Updates on possible swing moves. Check out NX. This is a great chart to swing. Going back September, move down, some little moves here. Hit the four horsemen play I call. That is, if people are familiar, RSI, money flow, slow stochastics, and CCI. That means when they're all oversold or overbought. You can see, look at the colors. Extreme. That's the 4, and look what happened. Goes up to 20, sideways, move up. Then it was in a long play for a long time. Then, of course, you hit this double top, the market, Iran, the war, 22.98. Look at this, 17.17, still going down. Now it's a reverse again. 1, 2. Look how deep that color is. 3, 4. And, look in the weekly on this. Weekly. See this run straight up. And here's the move down. But you're still at the top here. Now, is this going to go maybe halfway? It might not go all the way down. That's the tricky part of where we're at on this one. All right, so Soxel, ETF, like trading this. Yeah, it's very deep, 17.17. CCI money flow, they're pretty low, not truly low. Tomorrow is, futures right now are negative. We'll see if this is just a fake candle and we start to go down again. We'll watch. Zip has been on fire. Look at that low move. Look at this. Bounce, low. Great move, 165, 259. This move here, this was earnings. So if you have a move up here, you got in anywhere here, and earnings is going to happen that day, get out. Because that's what happened. It was a gap down. That can happen when you're trading. Now, it could have went up to 59.3 plus. Who knows? But take your profit and then see what happens after earnings. I don't play earnings. It could go either way. Even if the news is good or bad, it doesn't matter. Whoever's reporting on it, the investors, they might not like the news. They might like the news. And then that's what happens. So 167, 165. Look at this. Come out of it 175. I called this about here. You're at 279. Now getting very overbought. The weekly's still way below. Lotus weekly, all red. That is an easy short. Then you had a green candle matching. Now overshadowing these candles is big green, another green. But it's coming up very slow. See this L recovery? It's not coming straight up. So it's very slow recovery here. And this will take time. So any pullback to me on this is going to be a buy, but this is great profit right now on Zip. What else we have here? SNBR sleep number. I found this one too. This has been a great swing. Look at this back in August, all the way down. You bounce sideways, back down. Look at this, 698 to 11. That is a nice move. Then you hit this candle. Look at this candle from the bottom. Standalone, 1394. It's a shooting star wick. You'll see it on penny stocks. Reverse the direction, 1250. You go all the way down. Look, you're at 538. Now, you did hit the four horsemen play here. All over sold, but it's not really doing nothing yet. And the weekly, that's the problem. Look at this. You're going straight down. Now, look at these moves. All red, down. You're going up, green over red. And look at this, red over green. Now, you're very deep now. I think there's not much left to the downside, maybe a little bit more. This will turn up eventually. So this is one to watch. SMBR eventually could bounce. You're at 13.94 to 5. That is tremendous short. They're the profits you want to hit on these swing trades. The classic move down. You had this candle, and I did videos in this previously. Check it out. That was a fake out candle. You were still in a downtrend. That was one day, and you look at your weekly. It was no crossover. It played all the longs, and it went back short. All right, so that's it. Please subscribe to my Kingdom Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button.